Where the bar stools rattled and the floorboard shook all night, where the band got paid in whiskey, tips, and neon beer sign light. Stepdad lit up roadside stages like he owned every mile of dark, and I watched from the edge of the smoke while the room caught fire from the spark. Good times and the neon buzzing, red and blue across the wall. Old boys tearing through the classics like they wrote every one of them all. Fender grinning by the bandstand, crowd locked in and leaning hard. I learned real quick what a song can do when it hits you square in the heart. Smoke in the rafters, neon on. Old men bleeding truth through borrowed chords, turning broke down nights into something strong. I learned how a heart breaks, how a crowd holds on, how a tune screams when the words go wrong. I may not have been born on a stage, but I was raised on secondhand songs. Every one of them half wild, half song. Boxcar coming through Tennessee, laughter rolling through the screen. I grew up around the kind of sound that gets down deep and lives in your bloodstream. Then I busted up my left hand bad, 3 hard fights and the knuckles gone. Couldn't hold the neck the same way, but the music kept rolling on. So I found it in the wires, cut and looped it into shape. Turns out songs don't die that easy, they just kick the door and find a way. I was raised on secondhand songs, smoke in the rafters, neon on. Old men bleeding truth through borrowed chords, turning broke down nights into something strong. I learned how a heart breaks, how a crowd holds on, how a tune screams when the words go wrong. I may not have been born on stage, but I was raised on secondhand songs. Funny how it follows you through the rooms you don't retell, through the names that made it bigger, through the ones that never will. Some road hooks and some road heartache, some just burned and left a trace. But every road I've ever taken had a backbeat in its veins. Counted bars and borrowed light, and half-drunk kings with calloused hands trying to sing their whole life right. And somewhere in that hand-me-down I found a little voice of my own, not polished up for the radio. 'cause. 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 'Cause secondhand songs. So if you hear a little bar laugh in the way I bend a line, if there's old road dust in the rhythm and a little neon in the rhyme, that ain't no accident, that's blood and time. That's where my kind of song belongs. I come by it honest, I was raised on secondhand songs.